Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my May monthly subscriptions. This is probably going to be the last video that I make of everything combined because I want to start doing like my Ipsy try-on haul or unboxing, my BOXYCHARM unboxing, so that way I can try everything on my face. So after this video, all my subscriptions are going to start being separated into their own videos. So hopefully that works out. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into this video. So my first subscription that I'm going to be talking about is my monthly Morphe. For May, it says Morphe Me Voyage to Glam, and then Voyage to Glam, and it comes with this card. Oh, what? And this says, get a free lippy when you join Kiss Me. Get 3 liquid lippies for less than $20 a month. So I guess that's like a new thing they're doing. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So as always, you always get a card that tells you what each brush is for or what they recommend you using it for. So the first brush I have here is a Morphe G38. It just looks like a dome brush. It looks like it would be a really good concealer brush. This says set your sails for the nearest uncontoured land and conquer it with your mini round contour brush. I mean, I guess I would use this for contour, but I think it would be better for concealer, so we'll see. And then the next brush is, it's like a bigger version of that one. This is the Morphe G1 and it's the small buffer brush. And it looks like this. So yeah, it just looks like a bigger version of this guy. So this says, don't let harsh blends get in the way of your journey when you have the small buffer. So I'm assuming this is the gunmetal collection because they all look the same. This next one is the Morphe G40. And it looks like this. Like all three of these brushes look similar. This says it's a pro detail powder brush. Wander a path of allure and wonder with your detail powder brush, perfecting your glam. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a powder brush to me. It's really soft though. Maybe this would be good to bake underneath the eye or to set your concealer. That would be good. I feel like I got a lot of brushes for the month of May. This next one looks like a lip brush. This is the Morphe G19. It's this little guy right here. This says it's a round liner contour. Take off to a new adventure with your round liner contour and set your perfectly defined eyes on the prize. I don't know. Maybe this would be good for like a cut crease or to buff out your, if you wanted to put like a pencil liner on your lash line and buff it out. I think that would be good. I don't know about doing a wing with this or anything. Or it would be good for an inner corner highlight. I think this would be better as like a detailed brush. I don't know about it being a liner contour. I don't even know what that means. And then the last brush is the Morphe G41. And this says it's a mini contour. Carve out a flawless path for your chiseled new you with your mini flat contour brush. Well, this is interesting. And I like how thin, I guess you would say it is, but I still think it would leave a harsh line. But ooh, for the nose, this might be a really good nose contour, and then like the under your lip. Moving on to Ipsy, I thought May's bag was super cute. It has ice creams all over it, and I've been collecting the Ipsy bag since I signed up for it, and some of them are a lot nicer than the others. This one is like my new favorite, but the one, my favorite before was the ticket one. I think it was April's bag. I'm not sure, but I really like this bag, and I like that it's see-through, and I feel like it's bigger, so that way you can like see what's in it. So the first thing in here is from Urban Decay, and it's the Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter, and it looks like this, so I'm going to have to put it in a Z palette. I'm not really sure how I feel about Urban Decay highlighters. I do remember swatching them when I was at Ulta like a while ago, and I ended up getting an Urban Decay bronzer because I didn't like the highlighters at all. So I don't know. I know they've been like reformulating everything, so maybe this one is better than the one that I swatched in the store. So this is what it looks like, so I'll go ahead and swatch it. See, it feels a little rough. This is what I remember it feeling like when I touched it in Ulta. It was like rough and really powdery. I mean, I'll use it since I got it, but I don't think that I would purchase the full size. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys own the Urban Decay highlighters? I don't know. Then the next thing in my Luxie bag, because I just gave it away, in my Ipsy bag is another Luxie brush, and this is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush, and it looks like this. I love Luxie brushes. I don't know if I would use this for a foundation, but maybe. Like, you know how foundation brushes that kind of look like this are like the flat paddled ones? I don't know what the specific name is for them, but this is like a fluffy one, so maybe it would be nice for foundation. I don't know. I think I would use this for blush even. Next up, we have this macaroon lip balm from Kvoss. Yeah, Kvoss NYC. And it looks like this. Let's smell it. It doesn't really have a... Ooh, it's really creamy. It doesn't really have a strong scent, but it feels really nice. Yeah, I can't really smell anything. I'm excited to try that. I love chapsticks and lip scrubs. Like, I love it when I get that stuff in my bags. So the next thing in here is from Briggio, and it's the Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. So I'm assuming this is for hair. So we have this. I haven't heard of this brand at all. And then the last thing in my Ipsy bag is from Très Chic, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a, oh, it says it's a mini matte lip crown, and it's in Tucson wine. Oh my god, I almost said toucan. Oh my god. A really pretty red. It's definitely like a blue based red, which I prefer orange over the orange based reds because I feel like orange makes your teeth look yellow. So that's nice. I like that. Next, I have a perfume from Luxury Scent Box. And I know I've explained this before in some of my other monthly subscriptions, but you pay $15 a month and then you get a travel size. We're supposed to be like a month's worth of perfume, but I feel like it would last longer than a month. I'm just saying, I have a few already that I use like every other day and they're still like 3/4 of the way full. So I think it's really cool. So this month's bottle looks like this. I like that it's red. I think the other month was gold. I'm not sure. So you twist it up like that. And I think this is so handy to like throw in your purse or wherever for traveling. Wherever. I think it's really handy to travel and to throw in your purse and stuff like that, because normally when I travel, I try to put like a whole bottle of perfume in my bag and it just, like, that just doesn't work out like that, you know what I mean? So if you forget what kind you got, all you do is twist up, pull out the vial. This one is, oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna destroy this. Feminissimi by Galamard. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it yourself. But I sprayed it when I got it, and to me, it smells a little similar to the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I have that upstairs. So if you're wondering what this reminds me of, it's that. So next up, we have my Sephora Play Box. So you open it up and it looks like this, and then there's the 50 extra beauty point card right there. And then I don't know if they were doing it in all of the Sephora Play Boxes I've gotten since I signed up, but now you can fold this out and it tells you like what each thing was. I feel like that's like recently new. I don't feel like they did that when I first signed up, but maybe. So this one has a clear bag. And I actually really like this bag. Normally I don't like the Sephora Play bags. I feel like they're kind of cheap. And then the perfume for May was Toka. And it's the blood orange and spicy lily with a flirt of white freesia and sensual sandalwood. I swear. Oh my god. That smells amazing. Like normally when I get perfume samples from Sephora or Ulta, I don't like it, but wow, if I didn't just spray myself with the Luxury Scent Box one, I would have sprayed it with this. So the first thing in here is from Belief, and it's the Hungarian Water Essence Aqua-based formulation, increased hydration level, and I believe that's it. It just says apply evenly to face and neck after cleansing and toning. The next thing I have here, gosh, I can't pronounce any of this stuff. This is from the Rahua Omega 9 hair mask, and it's 100% plant-derived rainforest grown. So this says after shampooing, apply a generous amount to hair and comb through. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse and repeat once a week. The next thing I have is from Tatcha, and it's the Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. I hope I'm saying that right. So the back says dispense a teaspoon into dry hands and massage onto a dry face. Rinse away with warm water. It says it's a 2-in-1 makeup remover and cleanser. Gently wash away impurities without stripping skin of natural moisture. So I just pulled out this Trezique pencil thing, and remember we had the red one in the Ipsy bag, so that's kind of weird. But, and I don't know how I feel about these like pencil packaging things. So this says, on bare skin, before applying foundation or over tinted moisturizer, draw across the cheekbones, bridge of nose, brow bones, and inner and outer corners of eyelids, and dab onto Cupid's bow. To blend, gently pat with your fingertips. It says it's a silky smooth gel highlighter. That's pretty. Let's see. I feel like most cream highlighters though are like kind of hard to like rub into the skin. That leaves like a natural glow. I like that. So the last thing in my Sephora play is from Nude Stick. And I've always wanted to try this brand. So this says it's Matte About You Magnetic Matte Lip Color in the shade Greystone. And you just apply it how you would normally apply a matte lip. Let's see. Wow, that just like glided on my hand. That's really pretty. It's like the most perfect. It reminds me of Stone from MAC. That's what it is. That's really pretty. It really is like a gray toned, like coffee brown shade. I love brown on the lips. I love it. All right, so now we have BOXYCHARM. I love BOXYCHARM. So this is what it looks like. And the little card says, makeup is art. Alright, so the first thing in the box, I had to take it out of the packaging, is a brow brush, and it's from the brand Brow Gal. So the spoolie feels really nice, and then let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty much committed to my Anastasia brow brush. I almost said pencil. But this feels pretty good. We'll have to see. I need a new brow brush though, because I always like to have like different options, and like I said, Anastasia brow brush is like my holy grail brow brush. So the brow brush retails for $14. And then to go with it, we also got the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. And I believe this is just a brow powder. And this is an 02 for brown hair. I have blonde hair. Like, you know how some people have just like a universal shade and it's normally like a taupe? Like, I wish that's what they would have done, but we'll see. So this retails for $35. So this is the packaging. That's a lot of money for a brow product. How much are the Anastasia brow powder? Oh my gosh, this is really dark. Maybe I could use that middle shade though. So you open it up and you get a mirror, and then you get 3 shades. I think I'll probably end up using that middle shade and then maybe this shade for my tail, or maybe like a mix of these 2 shades. This one's probably gonna be way too dark. Then the next thing is this brush, and I have the Artiste brushes, and I bought them when everybody was making like a huge deal about it. I think it was like this time last year, and I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever even used them yet. Like, I don't know, and this is like a dupe for that, it looks like. I do, however, like that it has like a shield, so that's cool. So this brush, and it's definitely a lot stiffer than my Artiste brush. So here's this brush. This is the round contour brush from Crown Brushes, and you can see here this retails for $24.99, which seems kind of expensive, right? And then this is my Artiste brush. I'm not sure, I think this is the contour brush too, but if you can like see, so this is a lot more rough as opposed to this one is like softer. So this is like fluffier and this is more dense, if that helps. I don't know, I feel like this would be too big to contour with. Like I feel like this would be a good foundation brush or a cream bronzer or a liquid bronzer. So 2 things left in the box. The next thing is from Tim2 times Boxy Charm, and this is the Liquid Glow. When I saw this on the sneak peek, I was super excited for this. This retails for $29.50, and it says apply to the high points of the face, under or over your foundation, and anywhere you want to glow. Or you can mix it in with your favorite liquid foundation for all over glow. So you can just kind of like squeeze it out, or it's like a dropper, I guess you would say. So that's what it looks like. Let's see. Ooh, it feels really good. I knew I would like this. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It smells like paint, but that's alright. What's on my other hand? Ooh, this would be really pretty to put on your shoulders and like your décolleté, or like your legs, like as a body highlight. I mean, you have a huge bottle, you might as well put it to use, right? So the last thing I have here is a highlight and contour palette. This is from the brand IBY Beauty, and it retails for $40. I know they had like a cream one and a powder one, and you just kind of got what you didn't get to pick, you just got what you got. What's the saying? My son's kindergarten teacher would always say, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I think that's fitting for this, right? So I'm not sure if I got, let's see. So you have a little direction thing, and this is the palette. So I got the powder one. Dang it. Oh well, that's all right. So here are the colors. I love contour kits too, and like this looks exactly like the Anastasia one, so let's touch a little bit. Ooh, it's actually really buttery. So those were really buttery, especially the first one I touched, which was this one. Ooh, that's gonna be perfect to set my concealer. That's nice. I really like that. I feel like the lightest shade in the original Anastasia contour kit like doesn't show up, and it's like there's no pigment to it, so I never ever use it. But this is going to be so good to set my under eyes, because I usually use MAC Emphasize too, and that's like straight white, as opposed to this. This has more of like a skin tone shade to it, I guess you would say, or like a concealer shade. So let's do the contour shades. Ew, I just remembered like when I first got this box, I always peek like right when it comes, because I can't wait till I film, so I always peek, and I just remembered that I forgot that there was a fingerprint like in one of the powders. Like you could still see it. It's that middle shade right here. You can see the fingerprint. Like that's not mine. That was there when I got the palette, and I thought that was absolutely disgusting. So let me know if that's ever happened to any of you guys, but gross. The contour shades don't feel as creamy as the highlighter shades, but I really like them. They're all kind of like a gray tone. So here's the contour shades. So I'll probably use the highlight one for sure, which is this one right here. And then for me to contour, I'll probably do the contour one, which is right here. So we'll see. But I like it. It's like they're all different shades, but they're like not like extremely different from each other. So there's like a different tone for everybody, which I really like. Okay guys, that concludes my May monthly subscriptions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.